It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no fruit for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. Take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me have the truth which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears. I know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fear. But I will hold on hope and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck, and I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I know my name as it's called again. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the Maker's hand. Make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hide what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be.
And that is what God wants for you, for all of us, to know your name as it's called again. The name that God gave you before the creation of the world. The Apostle Paul writes, long before he laid down earth's foundations, he had you in mind. He settled on you as the focus of his love, to be made whole and holy by his love. Long ago, he decided to adopt you into his family through Jesus Christ. What pleasure he took in planning this. He wanted you to enter into the celebration of his lavish gift-giving by the hand of his beloved Son. You, personally, you. A timeless God can make it all about you at the same time that he's making it all about you and all of us together. And God knows your name. And in the Bible, to know someone's name isn't just to know the moniker, it's to know the character, the being of that person. In the Scriptures, to have a name is to exist. God knows you, therefore you exist. And He knows what He meant for you to be, for your life to be. Because you need freedom now, and you need to know how to live your life as it's meant to be. And you are meant, even if you're having the best life among us, for so much more. And every time I hear that song, and even now, I start to lose it leaning against the wall of the gym here, remembering when you, God, first said my name, reminded me of a name that I had long forgotten, a character, a calling, a being, to be somebody. Life became new and free and alive again. I was me again. I knew my name, who He made me to be. And in the knowing, I came to understand dependence. I knew dependence when I knew my Maker's name, my Maker's hand, when I knew His name. And it's good to be reminded, because I forget all the time the power of that moment and the truth of how God sees me, which I'm sure you do too, right? The next song the band is going to play is entitled Awake My Soul. And you're allowed to sing with the music, all right? If you know it, let it wail. I was over there, and I felt like I was all by myself. This song that we're about to hear offers a very clear depiction of this human propensity to forgetfulness, to forget His name, to remember the one who's given us a name. Our human condition is very fickle. How fickle my heart and how woozy my eyes. I struggle to find any truth in your lies. And now my heart stumbles on things I don't know. This weakness I feel I must finally show. As I read those words and think about them personally, I think, man, our eyes deceive us. They do. And we think we know things, but trust me, the older you get, the more you realize you're not seeing straight at all, and you know nothing. Nothing at all, really. And as a result of our blindness, our hearts end up blind as well. Jesus says to you, you will be ever hearing, but never understanding. You will be ever seeing, but never perceiving. For this people's heart has become calloused. They hardly hear with their ears. They have closed their eyes. Otherwise, they might see with their eyes, hear with their ears, understand with their hearts, and turn, and I would heal them. And yet, we don't turn to Him. We refuse to live with eyes wide open, to hear with our ears. And we live this kind of numb, half awake, half asleep, not really there, not really attentive, not paying attention, and that kind of a disposition. We're numb to reality and unconscious toward God. So caught up in ourselves, we lose sight of Him. So in control of everything that we can never understand what the freedom of dependence is really like. And as a result, we're lost, we're anxious, we can't sleep, we're aimless, we feel empty, we're depressed, we're asleep towards God. Look on me and answer, Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death. Awake my soul. This song that we're about to hear powerfully prays that prayer. And out of the midst of our blind, lost human condition, it cries out to God and expresses what I think is the deepest of human yearnings. God, wake me up. Awake my soul.